Hello, Tech Theater students. I miss seeing you in person, and so I thought I would bring you our last lesson in technical theater. So we have been busy talking about sound and lights and set and makeup and costuming, and it's been such a good time. I love props. I love all that you guys have brought to the table to evaluate these principles and then apply them to our MArCH theater program. The last one is the house. The house is incredibly important, so I just thought I'd give a short video today to tell you a little bit about it and why it matters so much. And then there's a PDF that I'm sending you as well, so you can read a little bit about it. So the house refers to the seating where the audience sits. So the house is all about the experience of the person coming to watch your show. And of course, you want them to have a fantastic experience. So the house manager is the person who is in charge and oversees all of those things. The house manager oversees the box office, the ushers, the greeters, and also the seating. So some highlights about why that matters for MArCH is that the house manager is in charge of making sure that the auditorium is clean. So at Church Street, in between I almost said services, not church services, in between performances, they will clean the house, make sure all the trash is picked up. They also make sure the temperature is a good setting. Any audience problems, anyone who has a wheelchair or needs extra help with this or that, they're going to arrange it. We also in the house pay a lot of attention to what the actors need. So if the actors come down the aisles, if they need to linger at the back of the house for something or run, we want to make sure that those seats aren't sold and that the aisles are created so that the audience can have a great experience, not get stepped on or run over, and that everybody is safe, including the actors. The house also is responsible for the house rules, if you will, the announcement that is made beforehand to make sure people know to not use flash photography, to turn off their phones and so forth. And we work together to make sure the show starts on time or starts well, and then stop at intermission, restart act 2, and then wrap up the show well. So the stage manager and the house manager are in cahoots because the house manager will go to the ticket sales area, see how many seats are we waiting for, how many people have not picked up their tickets yet, is there a line right now at the ticket office, are there cars pulling into our parking lot right now? Because if any of those things are the case, we're probably going to hold the show by about 5 minutes to let those people come in, because we want the most people to have a great experience as possible. So once we see that everything's a go and it looks like that the box office is doing great, then we can go to the stage manager and tell the stage manager it's go. And the stage manager actually is the one who starts the show. Now at Church Street for MArCH, that has to happen through the tech booth because we don't have access to our stage manager. So I, as the house manager, tell the people in headset at the booth, tell the stage manager it's go. And the stage manager starts the show after that. But everybody needs to be on thumbs up. The director is downstairs with the cast until just a few minutes before the show, and they give us a thumbs up. And the house manager is the one that kind of brings all those things together to say go. They keep the time at intermission, and when intermission is supposed to be over, they check the bathrooms to make sure there's no line. They check the concession line to make sure that everyone is clear, and then they get going on act 2. So I hope this is helpful, giving you some insight into house and how important it is for us to care for our audience and make sure they have a fantastic time. So let me know if you have questions and what are your thoughts about house.